Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to click on today's video. In today's video, we are going to be doing my last weekly budget check-in for the month of February. This check-in is going to be for the week of February 20th through February 26th. If you are new, welcome. My name is Summer and I am currently on a financial journey to pay off all of my debt while saving money at the same time. I do budget using a zero-based budget and with the help of the cash envelope system. And here on my channel, I am documenting my journey to financial freedom, and I make videos on budgeting, saving money, paying off debt, and pretty much anything money related. If that is content that you're interested in, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to join me on my financial journey. I would love to have you become a part of the family. So let's go ahead and get into today's check-in. I'll zoom in so that you can see. If you are new, I do a weekly budget check-in once a week. I like to do the weekly budget check-in. That way I can just see how I'm doing with my spending and reflect on how I'm doing and making sure that my spending is aligning with my financial goals. I have to say that it is the end of the month and I do get paid once a month. So if you're new, I stuff my cash envelopes once a month and I do not have a lot of money left in my envelopes at the end of the month. So this week is going to be a pretty boring weekly budget check-in. So on my weekly budget check-in, I go ahead and list the date, the item I purchased, the category that it came out of, the cost, and whether it was a need or a want. If you are new to budgeting, I would highly recommend doing a weekly budget check-in. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go over all of my spending for the week. On February 20th, I did go to the lab to pick up some dinner. That came out of the food category and that was $30. I'm going to say that that was a need. On February 21st, I did go to Chick-fil-A and I picked up some food for my son and I. That was $20 and that was a need. On February 22nd, I did go to Starbucks to pick up a coffee. That was $5. I'm going to say that that was a want and that came out of the food category. On February 24th, I did go to BJ's to pick up a pizza for my son and that came out of the food category. That was $40. We did get dessert that night. We had a Pizookie. Actually, we splurged a little bit and I got the trio. It came with 3 different types of cookies and then a scoop of ice cream on each cookie. That was a need. On February 25th, we did go to Chick-fil-A and we picked up some food. That was $26 and that was a need. If you are new, my kitchen is currently being remodeled due to water damage, so I am having to eat out. So that's why you'll see a lot of eating out on my weekly budget check-in. On February 26th, I did go to Sprouts to pick up some groceries. That was $38 and that came out of the food category and that was a need. On February 24th, my son and I did have Mexican food. That came out of the food category and that was $37 and I'm going to say that that was a need. On February 24th, I did go to the Broiler, a local restaurant in my area, to pick up some lunch with a girlfriend. That came out of the food category. That was $36 and I will say that that was a need. I did buy lunch for her and myself, so that $36 was for 2 people. On February 23rd, I did get gas. That came out of the gas category and that was $50.67 and that was a need. On February 25th, my son did have a basketball game. I took that out of the self-care envelope because my miscellaneous envelope was empty and that was $10. My son does play competitive basketball and I have to pay to watch his games, so that was a need. On February 26th, I did get my nails done. That came out of the self-care category, and that was $70. I ended up getting a gel manicure and a pedicure. I'm going to say that that was a need. So now that I have gone over all of my spending, the next thing that I do is I go ahead and do my budget check-in. But before I do my budget check-in, I do utilize the highlighter method to highlight all of my expenses. That way I can see how much I spent in each category. So most of my expenses this week was from food. Like I said, I didn't start the week with a lot of money in the other categories. Therefore, I had no money to spend. So those are all of my food spending. So let's just go ahead and add up my food spending. $30 plus $20 plus $5 plus $40 plus $26 plus $33 plus $38 plus $37 plus $36. So we did spend $265 in food. Let me go ahead and make sure that that is correct. So I did go ahead and spend $265 this week in food. So let's go ahead and write that. We started the week out with $295. So if we take $295 and subtract $265, we should have $30 left remaining for the month. For gas, we started the week out with $100.15, and we did get gas one time, and that was $50.67. So let's go ahead and put that. So $100.15 minus $50.67. That means we should have $49.48 left for the month. I did go cashless for gas, so that $49.48 is left in my bank account. For guilt-free, we started the week off with $0 and we spent $0. So we still have $0. For household, we started the week off with $2. We did not have any household expenses this week, so we should still have $2. For miscellaneous, I did not have any miscellaneous expenses this week. We started the week off with $0 and we spent $0, so we did stay on budget for miscellaneous. For self-care, I did have 2 expenses. I watched my son's basketball game and I did get my nails done. For self-care, we started off with $65 and I spent $80. So for self-care, 80 minus 65, we did go over budget $15. So I went ahead and took that, sorry you guys could not see that. I went ahead and took this $15 out of my food envelope since that's the only envelope that had money in it. So when we go to do my unstuffing of my wallet for the month, it's not going to have the $30. So that is a look at my spending for the week. The next thing that I do is I like to reflect on my spending. What did I do well? I did a good job at staying on budget. I went into the week not having a lot of money in my cash envelopes, and I did not spend money in the categories of guilt-free, household, and miscellaneous. So I think that that went really well. Where can I improve? Guys, I can always improve in my food category. I cannot wait for my kitchen to be done. They are going to start on Tuesday. There's been a little bit of a delay, but they picked up my floors this week. They picked up the countertops this week, and they are supposed to be doing a pack out on Monday where they're going to be packing up the rest of my house. So my son and I will be living in a hotel until they are finished with my house. But I'm really looking forward to having my kitchen back, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. Next week's goal is to reduce my food spending. So I have been a little spoiled these last couple of months with my kitchen being remodeled and the insurance company helping me out with food, since my food budget did increase significantly because I don't have a kitchen. So I do want to start reducing my food spending, because once my kitchen is done, I will not be able to eat out like I have been. So I just want to get in the habit of spending less on food. Well, how did you guys do this week with your weekly budget check-in? I would love to hear in the comment section. What did you do well? Where can you improve in your budget? And what are your goals for next week? Well, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful in any way, please give it a thumbs up and definitely consider hitting that subscribe button to join me on my financial journey. I would love to have you.